Well, Terry, we're here at the Haunted Cafe in Kampsville, Illinois with Calhoun County Paranormal. We're about to open the door and go inside.
Hope nothing gets us. I hope we make it out alive.
We'll be all right.
Once there was an old man who lived all alone, except for his 97 cats.
So tell us about the experiences you've had here.
It's got a colorful history. It started out as a funeral home back in 1905, and then was a general store, and then a cafe, secondhand store. And my co-founder Shauna and I worked here together. I was the baker and she was the waitress. We had a lot of activity while the place was open. So when it closed, we asked for the ghost hunting rights, and we formed our team, Calhoun County Paranormal, because of this place.
So what kind of equipment do you have? Is it available now?
Yes, we started out with just digital voice recorders and digital cameras. We've added equipment along the way. We have K2 meters, which they measure electromagnetic field. The theory is that ghosts are electromagnetic energy. And of course, there's no power in here. K2s are what electricians use to measure if something's live electrically. But with no power in here, if you get a reading, it's a ghost. The first day, tell me about the first day we came in here.
Oh, the first day that we were in here was freezing cold in here. Dedicated. We were at the front table in the main dining area, and we didn't really know that anything was going on, and we didn't hear it then, but we were messing with our equipment, and I was talking about my camera, and in the background on the playback for the audio you hear a woman scream at us to get out. Had we heard that then,
the next thing you would have heard would be out the door. So we come back in the next day, and of course Braveheart here says, you told us to get out, so we're back. So she said, do you like to spend any time upstairs? And on the playback, a little kid says, yes, with my mommy.
Do you spend any time upstairs? You're stuck moving around upstairs.
I know. Well, we were hooked. We played this for our friend Teresa here, and she was hooked, and so she joined the team, and we've been here just about every weekend for the last 2 years, and we have hundreds of Class A EVPs from this place, ranging from the funny to the threatening.
What is an EVP?
EVP is an electronic voice phenomenon. The recorders that we have pick their voices up that our ears cannot hear. And the way I always describe it, it's like Christmas, because whenever you go back to listen to the recordings, you never know what you're going to get. And it's just exciting because we just burned the phone lines up, calling each other, saying, guess what I got, what'd you get? And it's an awesome adrenaline rush.
Are there any rooms you're afraid to spend time in?
Yes, we've always felt a little odd about the side room over there. We call it the ugly room. There's an attic-type closet upstairs that seems very dark. But myself, personally, I cannot go back in the back kitchen right now. I don't know how much stock you take in psychics, but when they start contacting you to tell you they had a dream that something back there wants you dead, I'm not going to tempt fate. I stay out here. I stay within a couple of steps of my team members. Because we've had numerous recordings back there of a man saying, Rita, help me, Rita, come help me. I've been told he's trying to draw me in back there by myself, so I'm not going to chance it. I'm brave, but not that brave.
So which is the spots to avoid?
You don't want to avoid, you want to go there.
Oh, not me.
I would say one of the hot spots would be what we call Action Alley, which is the hallway area in between the main dining area and the back part of the building, you're liable to have anything happen there. You're going to get touched.
You hear people running up and down the hallway.
You feel breezes. You can feel somebody going by you.
See dark shadows. Get a lot of talk from there too. A lot of odd talk.
Is there any danger of any physical violence?
Funny you should ask. You should have brought a football helmet with you tonight if you're going to be here after dark. They have slammed doors behind us. They have actually thrown furniture at us. They've thrown metal shelves off walls. They've ripped plastic off doorways. Pinched, scratched, pulled hair.
They locked me in.
Yeah, they locked us in. And as we went out the door rather hurriedly one night, a bookshelf full of books came out the door behind us. So, yes, in answer to your question, yeah. But we have a really nasty guy in here. He says really foul stuff.
So what's up with this guy?
We pretty much are sure it came from, well, we have a little bit of a pervert ghost in here. He calls us foul names. He does unmentionable things on recording. He says foul things, and we think that he was messing with her that day because some of the recordings that day were of him doing his thing. We don't like him very well. We tell him to leave us alone, but he doesn't do it. We've had some teams in here. We had a team in from Missouri. They paid to hunt here, and within 20 minutes, 2 of the seasoned investigators were outside in tears because they got groped, and they wouldn't come back in. So that was his work, too. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look around and have a look at the place.
All right, well, I got to stay out here. I can't go back there, so I'm just going to hang out here. You guys have fun.
I'm with her.
What about their equipment? Okay. So what do you have here?
All I have right here, this is just a regular audio recorder. It's the EVP recorder that we use. And this is a K2 meter, and it's the one that it picks up any energy that is coming around close around it, and it also, when a ghost would come close, the temperature drops. So this has a constant temperature reading on it.
What happens if the temperature drops?
If the temperature drops, you feel a chill, there's something around you.
All right, well, it sounds pretty interesting, Terry. What do you think?
Oh, we don't see anything, but I'm afraid we are.
Well, I hope we do. About 15 minutes till dark. It's about time to get started.
Think we're gonna hear something?
They say there's a pretty good chance.
Think we'll feel something?
Next, a preview of episode 3.
Now, we do have a little boy that hangs out up there
There's a lot of room.
in the rafters. Yeah, if you see something or you happen to freak out, there's only 2 ways out of here, and it's that way
Or out the
or
window.
off the side of the building.
Okay.